Well, Sean, I want to go to video first because I want you to see the dials, the instant response that our group of swing voters reacted to, and in particular the deficit. When Barack Obama said that it was not going to add even a dime to the deficit, there was a positive reaction among Republicans and Democrats. Let's take a look at that clip.
Nothing I'm proposing tonight should increase our deficit by a single dime. It is not a bigger government we need, but a smarter government that sets priorities and invests in broad-based growth. That's what we should be looking for.
There were rare moments when both Republicans and Democrats agreed, and I want to ask you one question. Do you believe him that his policies will not add to the deficit? Do you believe it?
No. No.
Who does not believe it? Raise your hands. Why don't you believe it?
Because look at the deficit and how it keeps growing. I mean, it's spiraling out of control. It's continuing to grow. I don't see any evidence that it's going the other way.
He made a commitment that it wouldn't go up.
Everything costs something, so he's got to come up.
So he said that the $3,000 for people to refinance their home would get a tax break for that, a few thousand. But he didn't tell us where that money was going to come from, so that adds to the deficit.
I believe he truly he really is believing what he wants to do, and he wants to do the best thing for the country, and he's going to follow that through.
We have to stop this language of, you and I know when I cut my budget, that means I go from $100 to $95. In the government, a cut in budget means we only grow 8% instead of 12%. And that kind of language and talking like that has got to stop.
You guys agree with that?
Absolutely. Yes. I mean, yeah, the only cuts that have been made are cuts in growth. There's been no cut in the deficit.
But Sean, I want to make it clear. Watch by show of hands. How many of you overall had a favorable reaction to Barack Obama's speech? Raise your hands. It's almost everyone, Sean, and half these people voted for Mitt Romney.